Welcome to episode 347 of the AI Brief.
It's our job to connect these rapid-fire developments to the bigger picture trends shaping our world.
And today, we're diving straight into four key areas. First up, a massive infrastructure expansion from Vultr and AMD.
Then we'll look at some surprising new research that really challenges the whole narrative around AI's climate footprint.
After that, we'll take a measured look at robotics. It seems the era of the slow humanoid is officially over.
And finally, a quick-fire round of 4 trending AI tools you can use to boost your productivity right now.
Okay, let's jump in. It all starts with raw computing power, and we're seeing these huge capacity announcements, it feels like almost every week.
It does, and today the focus is on Vultr and their pretty significant new collaboration with AMD.
So what are we looking at in terms of scale?
It's a new 50-megawatt deployment,
Yeah.
and the key here is that they're integrating the AMD Instinct MI355X GPUs. This one move adds over, get this, 24,000 of those GPUs to Vultr's supercluster.
24,000. That's not just an update, that's a flood of new compute. So for our listeners focused on the tech specs, why that specific chip, the MI355X?
It really boils down to performance per dollar. That's the key metric for both training these massive AI models and, maybe more importantly, for inference actually running the model.
Right, the day-to-day operational costs.
Exactly. As the models get more complex, you need hardware that can handle it efficiently. And they're also planning for the future here, already looking to integrate the next-gen MI450 series GPUs.
Now, zooming out a bit, I saw the term sovereign-ready infrastructure used. What does that actually mean for the global AI ecosystem?
It's really geopolitical terms. Sovereign-ready means building out compute power that can be controlled within a specific country's borders, independent of the big U.S. hyperscalers.
So it's about decentralizing control.
Precisely. This kind of partnership advances high-performance compute availability around the world. It underlines that this race isn't just about who makes the fastest chip, but also about who controls the infrastructure.
That's a vital piece of context. Now let's shift from the power these centers use to a finding that really challenges a major assumption about AI's impact on the climate.
Yes, this is a fascinating counter-narrative. The common belief has been that AI is a massive energy drain.
Right. But new research suggests its influence on worldwide pollution might be much, much smaller than we feared.
It does. The study looked at U.S. economic data and current AI usage, and the key comparison they made is pretty startling. They found that AI's total energy use in the United States is roughly equivalent to the entire electricity consumption of Iceland.
Iceland. So on a national or global scale, they're saying it's insignificant.
That's the term they used, yes. And what's more, they highlight how AI is actually a tool that can help develop green technologies. So it could even be a net positive.
So AI as an accelerator for green tech, not just a drain on the grid.
Exactly. But there's an important nuance here. The researchers were clear that while the global impact might be small, the local energy pressure can be very real, especially in areas with a high concentration of data centers.
A critical distinction. Okay, let's move from the cloud to the physical world. We're going to slow the pace just a bit here, because the evolution in robotics and mobility is happening at a dizzying speed.
It really is. The era of the slow, lumbering, carefully staged humanoid demo. That's over. We've crossed a clear threshold.
You could feel it with that recent Tesla Optimus video. It went from those awkward early steps to suddenly jogging with this eerily human-like balance.
And then Figure AI immediately clacked back with their own video, teasing the speed and agility of their O3 humanoid. Those two clips they completely reset what everyone expected.
But the truly wild part is the speed of development itself. A UK firm, Humanoid, got its robot walking stably just 48 hours after they finished assembling it. 48 hours? How is that even possible?
It's all about simulation. That's the secret weapon now. They used Nvidia's Isaac Sim, which is a digital training platform. In just 2 days, the robot learned from over 52.5 million seconds of simulated locomotion data.
Hold on, 52 million seconds of data in 2 days. So if you do the math on that, you're saying they compressed what would have been over 19 months of a physical robot learning in a lab into a single weekend.
That's it, exactly. That compression is the critical trend. Development cycles are shifting from months or even years down to days.
And we're seeing some unusual results. The Unitree G1 humanoid got a lot of attention for dropping to all fours and crawling with this incredible animal-like speed. They're not just bipedal anymore.
And this rapid progress has not gone unnoticed by governments. The White House is reportedly very focused on robotics now, with the Commerce Secretary meeting with industry CEOs.
What's the strategic goal there? What's the U.S. trying to achieve?
It's about closing an industrial automation gap. The talks are about tax incentives, federal funding, and trade policies aimed at countering foreign subsidies, particularly from China.
And that gap is pretty stark, right?
It is. The data shows China operates about 2 million industrial robots, the United States, around 440,000. So this is a big push to regain manufacturing competitiveness.
And at the same time, we're seeing autonomous driving accelerate.
A huge acceleration. Projections are that robotaxis will expand to 15 more markets by 2026. Waymo, Uber, Tesla, Zoox, they're all in a race to roll out nationwide.
We're even seeing some interesting partnerships, like Uber working with Waymo's rival, Breed, to launch a service in Dallas.
And the underlying tech is keeping pace. Nvidia just released Alpamayo R1, a new vision language model specifically for autonomous driving, along with new tools to just ramp up the research.
It's gotten so advanced that the public is now skeptical of the videos.
It's true. That Chinese firm, Engine AI, they had to release raw, unedited, single-take footage to prove its T-800 humanoid stunts weren't just CGI.
Yeah.
The performance is becoming so high, it's literally unbelievable.
Okay, for our final segment, let's hit 4 trending tools you can use to boost your productivity right now.
First up is Typeless. It's an AI communication assistant. Basically, you just speak naturally, and it produces a polished, context-aware message. It removes the friction of writing.
Next, we have Talo. This is a real-time voice translation platform. It's built for meetings, live events, streams. Essentially, it removes language as a barrier for global teams.
Then there's Guideflow, which is a no-code tool. This one's a game changer for software companies. It turns your product into an interactive demo, a hands-on sandbox for users to try.
And finally, MeDo.
MeDo is an agentic AI system. Its main use case is building full-stack applications automatically from simple prompts. It's designed to slash development time and infrastructure costs.
So looking at those 4 together, Typeless, Talo, Guideflow, and MeDo, there's a clear theme.
There is. It's all about eliminating friction. Communication friction, language friction, sales friction, and even development friction. We're moving toward these highly specialized agents that solve very specific professional bottlenecks.
A perfect summary. We've covered a huge amount of ground today, from the raw infrastructure of 24,000 new GPUs to the surprising data on AI's climate impact and the incredible robotics progress that's compressing 19 months of work into 48 hours. The pace is it's exponential.
And the final thought I'd leave you with is this. Consider what happens when that infrastructure boom and that training acceleration truly combine. When you suddenly have 24,000 new GPUs available, and you also have the ability to compress 1.5 years of R&D into a weekend, you create a radical shift in what's possible. The result will be entirely new AI applications in the coming months, things we probably can't even conceive of yet because the old limits of time and cost are being erased.
A compelling way to think about the near future. Thank you for joining us for this AI brief. Be sure to follow and share this deep dive if you found the knowledge useful. See you in the next episode.